Hi Pisces, and welcome to today's reading. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for January 24th, for the week of January 24th. And this is going to be for my Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. I did want to take the time to thank you guys for being here today. And if you do resonate with this message, please make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Spirit, can you please bring forward the most relevant guidance and messages that Pisces needs to hear at the time they view this video? So your energy, the Three of Wands, your challenges and blocks. We have the Four of Cups. What you should focus on at this time. Beautiful. All right, and Spirit, what is an irrelevant past for my Pisces? The world. What are Pisces' strengths in this situation? Spirit. What is in the near future for my Pisces, Spirit? I feel like your goal might be to find some type of center, some type of serenity, or some type of peace, regardless of what's going on in your environment. All right, Spirit, and can you also clarify this Four of Cups for my Pisces? I feel like you're closing chapters in your life, Pisces. You're allowing the old to kind of end, and you're really wanting to allow the new to come in. You're closing old chapters, maybe old habits, things that have held you back in the past. You're allowing toxic cycles, negative people out of your life. It's like you're waiting for it to happen. You're allowing it to kind of take its course. I feel like there's definitely things in life that you can only kind of put your intention out there and then allow everything to happen the way that it's meant to. You're starting a new phase, and this phase is basically you transforming into the Empress. The Empress, I always say, is the queen of all queens, master of four elements. You know, we have the Queen of Cups, that is like the emotional aspects of lives. We have the Queen of Swords, which is like more of communicative and kind of more putting your foot down and making tough choices. And we have the Queen of Wands, which is the queen of passion and desire. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is his groundedness and stability. And the Empress is basically all four of them. So Pisces, I feel like you have been developing yourself your entire life, grooming yourself to become this Empress. And it's almost like it's finally time for you to be this. And you're moving really fast towards this. What we have coming up in the future here is the Seven of Wands, which is, you know, I feel like in this illustration specifically is almost like finding the peace in the chaos, finding your center, being in your bubble, being in your own world. And I feel like you're really moving closer to this, which is almost like what will allow you to be able to maintain this Empress status. But I do see here, Pisces, in the challenge position, we have the Four of Cups. And so to clarify the Four of Cups, we have the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. And what I see here, Pisces, is that you have, you know, in order to become this Empress, you have had to, you know, make your mistake, try different things, and maybe, you know, you have had to experience different kinds of situations, people, maybe manipulation, or maybe just feeling you know, chained to certain toxic traits or toxic habits. This could even be a person as well, maybe having to deal with different people that kind of drain your energy. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is kind of really focusing on what you're growing, what you're building, and in this illustration, you know, she does look a little bit disappointed. So I almost feel like, Pisces, in the past, you have tried to be in this place in your life, but it seems like it has been a challenge for you. And I feel like, Pisces, this is a fear for you, to basically almost like fail. That's what I'm seeing here in this card. I feel like, you know, in the past, it has been really overwhelming and really challenging, and I almost feel like it has always led to disappointment. It's like everybody in this card, like this, her, and her, are looking this way. And yeah, Pisces, I feel like it just has been hard. You have kind of have to fail a couple of times, or deal with like people you don't want to. And I feel like, Pisces, there was a lot of lessons and things that happened in the past that might have disappointed you, or maybe worry you, or make you feel burdened, because obviously you want to succeed, you want to become this Empress, you want to be in a place of serenity and peace, but it's just not, maybe it just hasn't been easy up to this point. And I feel like, Pisces, the good thing about it is that although there has been disappointments, you're still waiting for these ships to come in. You're still waiting for this to take place, and for you to be able to allow the cycles to close and to move forward. What I feel like saying, Pisces, is trial and error. You know, you will never know what works until you know what doesn't work and what does work. It's like you don't know what you know. I'm sorry, you don't know what you don't know until you know. So, Pisces, in the position of what you should focus on, we have this Seven of Pentacles. Let me just move the camera just to... Spirit, could you please bring forward the messages and guidance that Pisces needs to hear? What is the Seven of Pentacles here for? Beautiful. Okay, Pisces, so we have the Emperor and the Empress. When I think of the Emperor, it's more like a grounded energy. When I think of the Empress, it's more of like, kind of like Mother Nature type of energy that I feel. Having both in one reading is incredible. Pisces, you definitely are becoming this complete boss. I mean, honestly, that's what I feel like saying. You are a boss, Pisces. You are transforming into this completely powerful person. We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So it's like you have this idea, and you're trying to put in the work, trying to put in the focus. I don't know if you guys could really see this like yellow energy kind of coming from his arm or his hand into this branch, or the roots of this plant that he's growing. And then we have the pentacles here, right? So it's like, Pisces, what I get is that this new idea, this new very passionate idea that you're having, that's turning you into this Queen of Wands, putting your energy into this idea will transform you into this Queen of Wands, where there will be passion in every aspect of your life. I mean, obviously the Queen of Wands is mastery of this, and it's like that fire that's burning within you. You're really able to light up everything around you, everything in your life, with that passion, with that fire. And Pisces, it's like the more that you find stability in this power, the more that you kind of sit in that power, the more that you become this. Because I was watching, I don't know if you guys watch Grey's Anatomy, but I was watching Grey's Anatomy yesterday, and one of the surgeons said, the more that you think like a surgeon, the more that you become a surgeon. And that's the type of vibe that I'm getting here, Pisces. The more that you act like the Queen of Wands, the more that you embrace your power, the more that you think like this Queen of Wands, the more that you think like this Emperor and this Empress, the more power, or the more that you will sit in your power. But it's almost like Pisces, you have to kind of get out of this thinking here. You have to kind of get out of your head about the things that have happened in the past, and really allow this to come forward. This like this passion, this transformation, this movement forward to kind of happen. So Spirit, can you please clarify this world card for the relevant past position for my Pisces? With the world, you know, it signifies completion, wholeness, achievements, happy endings, new beginnings, new consciousness. And it's like, I feel like you decided that, like, I didn't start, like, I'm starting fresh at this point. Like, this is my new beginning. Like, it's like whatever has happened in the past, whatever, like, this is my new clean slate. And that's kind of what I feel like, Pisces. And this clean slate is really, it's like you're not even starting from the beginning. It's like you're starting from a point where you have your foundations, you have your stability, you have like your savings, your financial groundedness. You have this passionate drive to move towards what makes you happy, what makes you light up, what makes you you. And it's like you are really truly seeing through any type of illusions, and you're seeing your options, and it's like you're gonna get them all. Like, it's like, Pisces, your beginning, or like you letting go of the past and allowing yourself to have a clean slate, it's beautiful, Pisces. I really love it, because it's almost like you're leaving behind this toxicity, you're leaving behind this disappointment, and you're really wanting to move towards something different. So Pisces, let's see what this Four of Swords has to say in your strengths position. Oh my god, a lot of sword energy. It's like the Four of Swords clarified by, well, this is supposed to be the Ten of Swords, but I think this is, yeah, this is the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Four of Swords and the Page of Swords. What I feel like saying, Pisces, is that you have conquered the art of healing and recovery. You know, because we have this Four of Swords being clarified by this Four of Swords, and it's like all of this is sword energy. So this is like a mental situation, like maybe like your mental processes. Pisces, you have suffered. You have been through 9 yards. You have been through the worst. You have been through horrible situations, horrible people, and it's like, regardless, you have always been able to find your calm, your peace, your rest, your serenity. And then we have the Page of Swords coming right after. So Pisces, what I get is like, you can, it's funny, Pisces, because they're all wearing like red shirts and blue, red shirt or pink shirt, and then blue, red and blue, red and blue. So Pisces, it's like almost like I see you recovering, right? It's like anytime that something happens, you know how to recover, how to look within, how to allow things to kind of happen, allow time to kind of heal you, or like allow some type of clarity, you know, to come into the place. And then after you find that clarity, Pisces, you're ready to cut shit off. You're ready to cut people off. You're ready to cut negativity off. You're ready to clear those thoughts, to move away from any negativity, because she's looking straight at this, you know, she's looking at this situation. So it's like she's ready to cut it off. She's ready to clean the slate, to just like whatever, put it behind it, add it to whatever has happened, and it's like a lesson. And I feel like, Pisces, it's like you're not scared of it anymore. I feel like you're not scared of people trying to hurt you, because you know that you can recover. You know that you have what it takes to move forward regardless, Pisces. Because you know what, in life there's always going to be situations and things that will bring you down, that will make you feel some type of way, that will hurt you. But it's like, Pisces, what you do in that situation, what you do to move forward, that is who or what determines who you will be. And I feel like, Pisces, you have mastered this, and that is your strength in the situation. So Spirit, could you please clarify the Seven of Wands and the future position for Pisces? Pisces, you know, at the beginning of the reading, I talked about the Emperor and the Empress and how they're like different energies. It's like the masculine and the feminine energy. What I'm getting from this Two of Pentacles, it's like a balancing act. It's a balancing act between being a little bit more more like rigid, more like sitting in your power, more like dominant, and also like your kind of like your nature, like you're almost like, I'm getting your Piscean nature from this, your motherly feminine type of energy that you have, and it's almost like you're having to balance them both, but it's like you have to really allow yourself to see clearly, because I'm seeing this Two of Swords and she has a blind on and everything. So what I get, Pisces, is this is a balancing act. This being able to I guess put away or let go of disappointment, it's a balancing act of like seeing really clearly. You know, we talked about like, you know, being able to cut things off, or being able to just kind of allow the process to take place, and the mental aspects. So I almost feel like, Pisces, it's like the mental and then also the actual physical part, and balancing both things, because they're both, we have those Two of Swords and then we have the Two of Pentacles, and they're both kind of like they have two different sides of it, right? It's like you have to really see the reality of the situation. You have to have this clarity to be able to move forward with this passion, right? To be able to maintain your groundedness in the physical form, but also in the mental form, because, you know, us being in our head about our disappointments, or having this I guess this toxicity, or like this disappointment or this struggle, you know, it's more of a mental struggle than it is a physical struggle, you know, because you could still be moving forward, you could still be putting in the work and working on building your empire, but it's like, you know, in order for you to have this emotional change, to overcome this emotional disappointment and really let go of what has happened in the past, you also need to have the mental clarity. And the thing is, Pisces, you already know how to do this. And yeah, Pisces, so this is what I'm getting. Being able to balance those things out, bring that clarity in both aspects, the physical and the mental form, will really change how you feel and bring this emotional change forward for you, so you can move away from this disappointment and into you know, this peace. With the Seven of Wands, it's like, you know, the wands are like stabbing her little cushion there, and she's like zero fucks given, or zero cares in the world, you know. She's still centered, she's still focused, she's still in her bubble, she's still in her essence, and she's still working on herself. Like, she's completely still focused regardless of what's going on, Pisces. So let's see, I'm gonna take one of these African goddess oracle cards for you guys to wrap up this message. Spirit, please bring forward the messages and guidance the Pisces needs to hear at the time they view this video. Alright, Pisces. So the name of this goddess is Mame Komba Bang. And her message, or her guidance, is speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, options, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell somebody today. I reclaim my voice. I speak out and speak up. Pisces, so this is the message that I have for you today. I will see you guys in the next video.